Hello there, lovely people. This is me, Ashley, here, sending my love to you from whatever reality I'm in today to whatever reality you happen to find yourself in. Again, I'm sorry about the weird hair. I did it in rags and I actually did it for tomorrow, so today it looks a bit shit. Anyway, that's by the by. What I want to discuss in this video is strange goings on going on. Yeah, strange going on. Um, for for quite some time, it's stopped now, but for quite some time I had a tap in my kitchen that would just turn itself on, just out of the blue, just start running out the blue. And I'd have to go and really tighten it up, but it was already tight to start off with. But it would just start coming through intermittently. That happened on a regular basis, but over the past few weeks that seems to have stopped. Anyway, it's not only that, it's things like I had an extractor fan. I've got an extractor fan and it don't work at all. Dead. Sat in the living room. I've got an open plan kitchen living room situation, and suddenly I could hear this noise and I'm like, what's that? And I turned round and the extractor fan was on, so I turned it off. Very casual about all this, you know what I mean? And the other day I tried to turn it on again because I thought, well, it came on that one day on its own after never working. Let's see if it works. Pulled it, didn't work. Also, the other day I bought a new peg system. It's a small thing that you clip. It's got a clip that opens up and clips onto your washing line, and then it's round with little pegs dangling off it that you put your socks on. And bear in mind, I got it because it gets quite windy here and you actually have to squeeze it and open it up and clip it on. It's quite a secure clip. Or so I thought. Because I put it on, I came indoors, went back out again literally 3 minutes later, and it was on the floor. So I picked it up and walked inside with it. Because it's like, yeah, okay, what's that about? What's going on there? So there's no way that could have somehow come off. You have to press for it to open, and then you can slip it off. There's no way there's no way that just accidentally fell off. Weird shit like that. Little things that I got quite casual about it, really. Like I said, I just got up and turned off the fan. I just get up and turn the tap off because I just went out and picked it up and put it back on and walked back in again. It's like they were all weird little things disappearing, and you can't find it anywhere, and then within a very short space of time it appears where you remember putting it in the first place. That kind of thing's kind of been going on for ages for me, to be fair, but it's ramped up a bit of late. And it's not just because I'm stupid, don't know what I'm doing, it's because it's not there anymore. Actually, there was I'd got a grinder, and I'll be honest, it's a grinder for cannabis, and it was on the table, and it was actually a very special one. It had been made by 3D, and it was different to all the other ones. It was brilliant, powdered it up a treat. I use that obviously for, I've got a medical condition, so I use it for that, and pleasure, of course. However, that's irrelevant. The point being is that I put it on the table. My friend had been, and I put it on the table, and I came back to look for it. It had gone, completely gone. And I know because I made it quite clear, and I put it on the table so that I could move it later, and I clocked in my head that, oh, that's good, it's still here. Somebody had been and hadn't had off with it, so I put it on the table. It disappeared. And I didn't find it for, about 3 weeks. And it just turned back up on the table. So, it's even the little things like that. It doesn't have to be the big buildings disappearing and appearing. It's kind of everything. And that's what... you see, those kind of things would have freaked me out at one point. They'd have freaked me out. There are other things that I can't quite think of at the minute. There's been more strange things, but at one time it would have really freaked me out. Whereas now I'm just like, right, okay, fair fucks to you. You're there, whatever you are, whatever it is, whatever. So, do you have anything like that? Have you experienced that kind of weird shit? You know, how do you feel about it if you do? It's just, every part of my life's crazy at the minute. There ain't a part that isn't. So, just thought I'd share that little thing with you. Because it is all part of it, I'm sure. Anyway, thank you, lovely people, as always, for listening to me, for sharing my journey with me, for sharing your thoughts. I mean, today I've learned such a lot. I made a video about shadow people and the man in black, and oh my god, so many of you resonated with that one. I had quite a few comments on that, so thank you. Also, thank you for joining me during my live broadcast. I'm very sorry, my little chat, because when I go live, it's not about me and my thoughts. It's about you, and I like to interact in real time. And I can get to discuss the things that you're talking about in the chat. So, when I go live, I hope you do join me. And as always, thank you for sharing everything that you do with me, your personal lives, your care, your concern, your compassion, your knowledge, your links, your tips, and for just putting up with me in general. So, till next time, lovely people, I love you all.